everyone, so today I'm filming a what's in my makeup bags. I have 3. They're all, I'm pretty sure, by Lancome or however you say that. I'm going to go over the makeup bag with all the makeup I'm wearing today last. So I'm going to start out with this one. This is a Lancome bag and I do really love this one. This is my normal one. And some of the some of the brushes and stuff like that, I'll take them out if I think I will need them. This one, High Definition Setting Powder by e.l.f. I love this. This is a wonderful, lovely powder, but it gets literally everywhere. Like, your fingers come off powder after using it. Contouring blush and bronzing cream. I'm going to swatch some of these for you, and so you can see what they look like for those who haven't got the chance to grab the cream ones. They're really nice. I love them, but they may be just a bit dark for some people. I gotta clean off my arm, sorry. I was doing swatches earlier because I had friends over and they were asking about some of my makeup. So I was like to show off my makeup collection. So this is my favorite hoodie. So yeah. So this is the e.l.f. Studio Contouring Blush and Bronzing Cream. This is the inside of it. That is just a blush. You get a lot of product. So the blush looks really, really dark on the finger, and it swatches pretty dark too. But it's a really pretty peachy color. You have to stipple it on, and I have to use the bronzer in moderation. It looks pretty light on the finger, and then you swatch it, and it's like, oh hey, how are you today? And I got a double chin. So there's that. This is the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer, which I don't honestly use too often. It's nice for certain occasions. I'm giving it to a friend eventually, but like, because we share products anyway, like, it's a really super close friend. Like, she's practically a sister. I'm not going to swatch these because they won't really show up well on camera. This is the Revlon 24-Hour Color Stay in Ivory. It's actually pretty much a porcelain, really, because it's pale enough for me, so. And that's a feat. It's a little darker than my skin tone. And this is the e.l.f. Wow. e.l.f. Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara. And I like it. You just have to be really careful when using it. Because if you use too much, oh boy. Oh boy. The first time I wore it, I made the mistake of accidentally putting on too much. Because it didn't look like enough the first few times. So, this is the Walking on Eggshells palette, which I'm sure you're familiar with, but I'll swatch it anyway because I love them. This is the perfect brow bone highlight. Perfect. Little glittery sheen for your eyes. The crease color is very pretty as well. It's very light. And the eyelid color is just a nice little nudie gold. Like, they're all really soft and beautiful. If you're not wanting to go for a lot there, it's perfect. This is the e.l.f. Precision Liquid Eyeliner Black. And it's a really nice eyeliner if you're a beginner because the brush is so small. But it's not as pigmented nor thick as I would like. It's a very liquidy liner, and when you swatch it, it looks really black, but it also feathers out, and as I said, it's super liquidy. So I use it sometimes, but I prefer the liquid liner from NYC. These are two of the Color Icon, this Wet n Wild thing. The Color Tattoo pigments from Maybelline. I love Maybelline. I don't know why I'm having issues with it. I always have issues with this. This is in Downtown Brown, and this is in Breaking Bronze. The Downtown Brown is a very, very pretty kind of muddy brown. It's kind of like a muddy brown. It's a very nice color though, and Breaking Bronze is one of my absolute favorites. I need more. I'll put it that way. Breaking Bronze is like the most pretty, because it's not a true bronze, it's a really goldeny color. I have my favorite eye base in the world, the e.l.f. concealer, and it's just an ivory, but the color doesn't really matter, because when I am wearing pigments, I need a sticky base, and these are so sticky that it just sticks to it and it doesn't move, and eyeshadows don't move over it. I don't like it quite as much as the Hard Candy concealers for an eye base, but these are still great in a pinch. And my Hard Candy one got washed and it is ruined, so those don't turn to powder. How strange. So I have a lip liner from Clinique in Plummy. And there's not a whole lot left. That's sad. So right there. I like to use it with my NYX Soft Lip Cream in Transylvania, which is dark as dark can get. Beautiful. And brush-wise, I only have 3 because my sponge is in another bag. This I use for applying my bronzer up here, because the cream bronzer, because you gotta be very sparse with it. I use a lip brush. I have a brush for patting on / blending, depending on what I'm wearing. And then I have a concealer brush for no apparent reason at all. So yeah, that's what's in that one. So let me pack all this back up real quick. My back is going to kill me after this video. Some of these are like sticking to my skin and refusing to go, so you know, you can't see them, so it's okay. This is the next bag. Yes, it is also Lancome. There's not as much in this one because these are stuff I don't use quite as often. This is an e.l.f. shimmer. It's in gold. It's what I use to highlight actually most days, except today I used a different highlight and it's more matte than anything, so I'm not a fan of it really, because it's like the perfect highlight. This isn't honestly very pigmented. It says a NYX blush. So let me spray this real quick because I do actually want to show you this color. This is like the perfect peach. But if it's not wet, you get literally no color payoff. Oh, also that shimmer is super blendable, so. Yay, and I just got the most beautiful peachy gold right there. So next is, oh god. It's the foundation. This is the Dream Liquid Mousse Airbrush Finish in Porcelain Ivory. And it's a little bit dark, but most days I can get by with it because it's not that much darker than my skin. Like, it's barely darker. Barely darker. Barely. Barely darker. But I do love that. I have a NYX concealer in porcelain, and it's nice and lovely and beautiful, and I love it. I have this most beautiful, beautiful thing. I'm going to show it to you on its own, but I'm also going to bring this back out later to show you with a different product, because this is what I use for an eyeshadow base. It is the most beautiful bronzy brown. This is my Maybelline The Blush Nudes palette. Oh my god. And it is absolutely beautiful. And there's four colors specifically that I want to show you. It has the most beautiful gold color I've ever seen. It has the most perfect metallic sheen, and the same with the rose color. It has a really nice dark sparkly brown. Of course, it's not picking up the sparkles, but they're pink sparkles, like pink and gold. Of course, you really have to build up that color, but that's most any dark color. And then there's I don't know how to really explain this color. It's like gray, pinky, purple. It looks brown on the skin, so let's call it a brown. But it's all really pretty. So I'm going to show you two of them with the base I showed you earlier. This golden pink one. I'm putting them right by each other so you can see the swatches by the base and by the color without anything over it. Now, what I normally do is I blend out the brown, but it just deepens the color and makes it that much more shimmery, and it's really pretty. And of course, my camera can't pick it up correctly. Do you see this wing? These are perfect. This is a cream liner, and don't get me wrong, I love these. These are so black. Like, it's ridiculous how black these are. But even if you set it with a shadow or whatever you do, it doesn't set correctly. So halfway through the day, you'll have a almost smoky eye look going on, and it's like, it's just too much. Too much, man, too much. So I got my Skyrise Lengthening Mascara, and then I got a matte lip color in Wine. It's a super nice creamy matte red, but it's a darker red. So I do like those. I like everything that's on here. This is other than like the liner and the matte. This is a super dewy, smooth, like dewy, glittery look. And it's fairly low maintenance. You know, fitting that I put the super glittery look into the super glittery bag. Funny how that works out. Oh my god. Scrub it up dub. Scrub it up dub. So that's not coming off all the way, so I'll just continue on. This is what the makeup bag with all the stuff I'm using today, and I was right there, all Lancome. This is a primer. It's a mineral infused face primer. It's clear, so there's no point in even showing you. Honestly, this is the e.l.f. eyebrow kit in light, and as you can see, I've hit pan, but I've never hardly touched this powder because it makes everything have a red tint to it, and this is a very nice gel. It's nice. I like this gel a lot. I plan on rebuying it. This is what I'm wearing on my lips today. It's the Milani Lip Intense Liquid Color. And it smells like vanilla cake. It's very red. It's super pretty. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in Porcelain because, you know, of course I have that. Everyone on YouTube loves that, just about. This is a really interesting blush. I actually love this blush because it gives me such a pretty glow. This is a Julep blush, and it's in Moonlight Sand, and it's a powder, like creamed powder. It's really weird, but I'm gonna see if, like, do you see that sheen? It is the most beautiful glowy blush, and it's so easy to blend. This is my favorite. This is the contour kit. Honestly, though, I do prefer my voila. I'm gonna get my friend one of these because these are so great. I love these. Love them. They're so beautiful. This is another Julep product. It's their volumizing mascara. Blending brush is heaven. And of course, a primer. Sponge. And this is what I use to make the wing. Look at my messy little wing there. But that's how I do it. I create the shape of the wing because this, as you can tell, is not pigmented at all. And then I take my liquid NYC liner in black, swirl it around the edge. and I follow the shape of the wing horribly. As you can tell, this doesn't even look like a wing. And just so you can see the difference here, I'm going to take this again. It's insane. And I have two pouches to show you. The first is the Mad for Matte. I've already done swatches, so if you want to check that out, check out my previous video. This is what it looks like. It's every color is matte, and they're all beautiful and easy to work with. And this is the Prism eyeshadow, which I just got tonight, and I'm already in love with. They're super soft and super metallic-y. This is the lightest shade, which I use to highlight my brow bone. And, like, I don't even think you can see that. This is the second lightest shade. It's a yellowy color. Yeah, you can kind of see that one. This is a soft gold. Okay, like, I need to start going, like, over here. This is a, darker. You know, I went the wrong way. This is a darker gold. Yeah. This is the darkest gold. And this is the darkest color. And I'm pretty sure I swatched the same color twice, because, you know, that happens. And that's all that's in that one. But they're all pretty, and that's what's in my makeup bags. Thanks for watching. Bye!